Alright, what is going on, guys? It is Benny, and today I am going to be playing some Mortar with Evo E-Drag. Honestly, guys, I am so tired of playing against Evo E-Drag and Tornado, and I'm also tired of playing frickin' Pekka Ram Rider. That stuff makes me want to just throw my phone at the wall, so I figured that we would join the dark side a little bit, and we would change things up and use these new cards. So let's go ahead and let's just play some bats here to counter this Goblin, and then we will wait and see what he does in response to that. The bats actually counter that very nicely, which is good. And then they go on, so we should get a Mortar shot on the tower already, and we have some nice damage on the right side as well. He's going to start the Pekka in the back, so I'm going to Skeleton King into the opposite lane just to give us that 3-card cycle so that we can, you know, kind of keep our cycle up and also pressure the opposite lane against this guy, because we don't want to let him just build up a completely massive push uninterrupted. Then I'm going to Cannon Cart, and then honestly I'm going to Evo E-Drag right here onto all of this as well. That will help slow down the Ram Rider, which is nice as well. Oh my goodness, that is going to shred the Ram Rider. That is broken. Holy crap, I actually did not expect that to be that strong. I'm going to play the Miner on the tower. We're going to let that Dark Prince get onto our tower, but I think we're going to get some nice damage out of the E-Drag because it was going to change the tower, so now the tower is locked onto our Miner instead of everything else. The E-Drag is now on the tower. Cannon Cart is on the tower as well. Holy crap, that is going to be the quickest and easiest tower that we've ever taken. What is going on? Okay, guys, this deck is actually freaking crazy, and that card is absolutely crazy. So that is going to be the fastest win ever. Let's give him a good game. Let's give him a good luck, and let's just go right on into the next matchup. All right, you guys, next matchup, let's go ahead and I guess just cycle our bats in the back because that's a pretty safe way to, you know, get things going. I can't believe how quickly we won that last match and how absolutely broken the Evo E-Drag is. I didn't even realize it was that strong. I knew it was strong, but I didn't realize that, you know, a Pekka Ram Rider push would get absolutely slammed that easily. That is pretty crazy. I am very happy with that. So, you know, maybe I might have to start running this a little bit more often because, you know, all the Ram Rider that's in the meta right now is just so freaking annoying. Oh my goodness. And the Evo Pekka as well. I feel like people are just like playing an entire match like terribly, and then in double elixir they just somehow get like, you know, one freaking push where they play the Ram Rider and the Evo Pekka and they just slam you, and it's so annoying. We are going to get the Cannon Cart on the opposite tower. That is pretty crazy that he's just going to let that go. We might as well play a Miner onto the left side here just to keep the pressure up, force him to counter that. He's going to snowball, but he's going to miss the E-Drag, but I mean that wouldn't make a difference anyways. Really good Knight that he played there. I have to admit that was very smart of him to play it like that, so he does get the King Tower activation. I guess we probably should have changed the way that we played our Miner there, but you know, hindsight's 2020, so like who cares about playing perfect, right? So you know, we can go ahead and play the Goblin Gang here, and then I'm going to log. He went for a really aggressive Earthquake there. He'll probably get some damage there. Like, I guess actually I was expecting the Musketeer to maybe get on the tower, but like that was a lot of elixir to spend. So let's go ahead, let's play the Mortar on this lane. He's going to bomb tower. I'm just literally just going to Cannon Cart opposite lane, and then I'll back it up with some bats because I don't think he's going to be able to counter it. That's crazy that he has the Evo Skeletons. Never mind, man, we just got freaking outplayed. He'll play the Snowball, but again, that's okay. We really just messed up there. I'm gonna be honest. That was I didn't expect him to have the Evo Skeletons there, so that was like a #1 Benny moment right there. But we do have the Evo E-Drag to at least shred the next Hog Rider push that he does, so that's good. I think we need to start to use our Skeleton King a little bit more though, to be honest, because we need to, like with this deck, it's so expensive. Then you know, you really do need to take advantage of having like the Evo E-Drag and the Skeleton King to shred everything. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that just got shredded like that again. Holy crap, this is so broken, man. Okay, Evo E-Drag's going to get on the tower. I'm going to go ahead and play the Cannon Cart into the lane with the Mortar, and then I'm going to pop the Skeleton King ability on this side just to keep the pressure up on him. You know, I don't want him to be able to take the Mortar out super easily, but I also don't want him to take out, you know, the Skeleton King and stuff super easily, so all of that's going to be good damage. We do get the Mortar lock. Now, when you have a situation like this where you could have 2 Mortars down, I always try to play the second Mortar in the opposite lane. I don't think it's a very good strategy to play like 2 Mortars in the same lane usually, unless, you know, you have it down. Let's go ahead and Goblin Gang here. He pre-logged, but we played our Goblin Gang a little bit farther back, so at least 1 Spear Goblin stayed alive, and then we got some really good damage. Let's go ahead and Miner onto the tower. Honestly, I feel like at this point I could just Miner cycle, but because he does have you know, just like all of those cards, and we don't have like a direct spell to necessarily get a ton of damage, we do have to be careful. Let's go ahead and log here on the Evo Skeletons just to make sure that we don't like choke the match somehow. And then I'm going to go ahead and let's play the Mortar here, and then we might as well play a miner on the tower just to try to get some chip damage. We'll pop the Skeleton King ability here as well. He does miss catching the miner, which is good, so we will get some damage. And then I'm going to go ahead and log here. We do get the skeleton hit. That guy was a freaking goat, so let's give him a good game. Let's give him a good luck, and let's go on into the next. Alright, guys, next matchup. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. Full disclosure, I just got absolutely one-trick slammed by E-Golem 3 Musketeers, which is crazy. So I am on a bit of a revenge arc here. I definitely got outplayed. I got baited pretty hard, and then, you know, he just played an E-Golem, and then it was like 3 Musketeers right after and double elixir, and I wasn't expecting there to be 3 Musketeers, so that was not fun. So, you know, we got to make up for it in this matchup here. Let me know what the worst one trick or like mid-ladder menace deck that you've played is. I'm very curious what your guys' experiences have been. He went for a really good battle round there, and then he will zap, so I'm just going to log here to make sure that I don't take any more damage, and then I probably have to slow it down. Honestly, I'm not super worried, just because like this deck, I feel like we take a lot of damage in single elixir, and then in double elixir, you know, we start to play a little bit better just because it's so expensive. We are pretty low on elixir compared to this guy, so you know, he's going to bridge spam us quite a bit here, and we might take some damage, but we just have to be careful. I actually almost just misplayed my freaking Skeleton King, so that would have been absolutely devastating if we did that. This is a tough matchup because we don't have a ton of ground cards to pull, because we do have 2 air cards. So, you know, we do have to be very, very careful about that. We're probably going to have to use our Mortar a couple times to take out his Battle Ram and stuff like that. He's going to play the Evil Wizard in the back, so I'm going to go ahead and Cannon Cart in the back. Playing a Cannon Cart in the back is just always like a really good, you know, safe defensive play. It's one of those cards that is like really hard to kind of get rid of. I'm going to Evo E-Drag here, and then I'm going to play some bats as well to help take out that Evil Wizard, and we are going to slam all of that. Let's go ahead and play a miner on the tower here, and then hopefully we can maybe get some Cannon Cart damage, or at the very least force him to play another card like the minions there. And then okay, I'm going to play the Goblin Gang here. I'll just split it to, you know, get that defense down, and then if he tries to do anything opposite lane, it's not going to work out for him. But we do have to be pretty mindful here just of our elixir. We don't, it's not like we're running like super high on elixir. If he goes for like a slow push, I think we're going to need to defensive mortar, because that wizard is going to be really annoying to deal with. So let's go ahead and defensive mortar here, and then okay, there's the Pekka, so let's go ahead and let's E-Drag here, and then I'm going to go ahead and Cannon Cart here, and then let's wait for that wizard to lock on, and then so he played the void, so let's go ahead and surround with the Goblin Gang, and then let's go ahead and let's play a miner. He just used his zap, so I'm going to play the bats. He'll probably go minions if I had to guess, and then let's go ahead and let's play an Evil Mortar here to keep that pressure up on this guy, and then maybe even like an Evo E-Drag in a second. Actually, I'm going to Skeleton King to tank just in front, and then the 2 mortars are going absolutely sicko mode. Let's go ahead and Goblin Gang here. Oh, we caught the void. Okay, that's going to be big, but he is going to take it out now. I'm going to go ahead and Cannon Cart at the bridge. It's really risky, I'm going to be honest, but, you know, I feel like I just want to pressure this guy as much as I can, and then we'll go for a miner on the tower again, and then thankfully we won't have to defend anything, so that's good. And then we can just kind of wait a little bit. We'll have to counter the Royal Ghost, obviously, but you know, we can deal with that. He's going to Battle Ram, so I'm going to play the High Mortar here. That will just pull literally everything into the middle, and then we can even Cannon Cart right here for that wizard, and that's crazy that the wizard is not targeting the Cannon Cart. But that's okay. And then we do have the Evo E-Drag, so I'm not super worried about like a push that he might have. Let's go ahead and play the bats with that just to bait out his zap and see if he plays it. And then okay, yeah, so he zaps, so we're pretty safe there. And then we can go ahead and mortar right here, and then let's go ahead and Skeleton King in front in case he goes for a wizard. There's the wizard right there. I'm going to ignore that Royal Ghost on the opposite lane. Let's go ahead and Cannon Cart here, and then okay, let's just wait a second. I guess we'll play the bats to maybe force out a zap again. We'll see. Let's go ahead, and there's the zap. Okay, that's good. Let's go ahead and get a miner on the tower, and then I'm going to go ahead and Evil Mortar here. Again, we're not really piecing our pushes together well. We're just kind of pressuring him, but that's what I want, because you know, his deck is very, like, he can outcycle us 100%. We do catch the bandit, so we're going to get a Mortar lock. That is awesome. We'll get the Skeleton King in front of that. Let's go ahead and get an Evil E-Drag down there as well, but that's going to be a win. So let's give him a good game. Let's give him a good luck, and let's go on into the next match. Alright, you guys, last matchup. Let's go ahead and play the Cannon Cart right here in the back first play. Actually, I don't know why I didn't play my E-Drag. I wasn't thinking like an E-Drag player. I was thinking like a Mortar player. So we can't be thinking like that, you know. We need to lock in here. Let's go ahead and play the E-Drag into the same lane as the Goblin Cage. Was that really smart of me to do as well? What am I doing? Okay, hold up. I gotta lock in here. I'm playing like an absolute bozo. Let's go ahead and play the Goblin gang here, and then I guess we'll log as well just to really lock this in. That bomber is going to be annoying, and that flying machine is going to be annoying. I'm going to play some bats here because he played the arrows, and his dagger duchess will be out of ammo, so maybe we can get a little bit of chip damage from like one bat. Let's see. Boom. We did get one hit, so not bad. I definitely deserve to take the damage I took at the start there, though. I really started that off very poorly. I don't know what I was thinking there. Yeah, no, I was not thinking like a big brain player there. I was thinking like an absolute bozo. So we definitely we got to play a little bit smarter here. Let's go ahead and play the cannon cart in the back just because he started the zappies in the back. This deck could have recruits in it. I feel like you know, anytime you see royal hogs, it is at risk of there being recruits. If he plays a goblin cage there, then my cannon cart will likely take it out. Okay, we're just gonna get a lock. There is the recruit. So let's go ahead and play our Evo E-Drag on the left side here, just because you know, we have all of that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and play the goblin gang here just to help take out that flying machine. And then why don't I go for a miner on this tower just to do that? And then unfortunately the dagger duchess won't be reset by the E-Drag, I don't think, but that's okay, just because we have the miner on the tower. He's going to have to counter that, or else that miner is going to get a ton of damage, and I don't think he will counter that. Ooh, that sucks. Okay, hold up. We're going to have to play the Skeleton King. We are going to also take some damage there. That sucks. I was not expecting that, but I should have. Okay, Skeleton King counters it, not bad. Let's go ahead and play a Mortar here. Keep that pressure up on him. He's going to hit us with the Evil Bomber. I'm honestly going to eat that damage. And then let's go ahead and play a Cannon card here. Oh my goodness. Okay, we didn't even take that stuff out. What the heck? Okay, let's play some bats here. And then, ooh, that sucks. Okay, holy crap. That was not good. Let's go ahead and play the Mortar here. And then, I'm going to go ahead and play a Skeleton King in the front here. Oh, he messed up there. Okay, Skeleton King should slam all of that. Let's go ahead and get a miner on the tower. We are going to take that tower. There's like 100%, there's no chance we don't. Let's go ahead and let's pressure the opposite lane now, just to kind of really get this going. We have the cannon cart there, and we do also have the Skeleton King. I'm going to pop the Skeleton King ability, even though there's a Mother Witch right there, just to kind of keep the pressure up on him. Let's go ahead and play the cannon cart right here in the pocket as well. We are going to get that on the tower, and the Dagger Duchess is pretty low on ammo, so that's going to get slammed. Honestly, we played that really poorly at the start, but we do come out with the win. So let's give him a good game. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I cannot wait to see you guys in the next one.